club at Snoqualmie Ridge, if that's how you say it. Very nice. By KHTHE8TH. Right, square. 9,000 above sea level altitude. To pick up the ball 10% more, because you're losing 10% on the square. Now, I've used the dotty balls. This is for the square lads only. This is going out to the square lads only. And the GSPro lads, girls and boys, for this. So, to the square people, this is for them. You can't play it on SGT, but you can play it between you and your friends, and you can play it online if you pick the elevation and the course. Say if I'm playing against Spike or Ben or Joe Legowski or anybody like that, we can play it between us, but you can't go on tour with it. That's fine. There's going to be an update for it, and this is what it's going to stop. If I use the dotty balls, I'm getting weird spin. So I ain't using the dotty balls anymore. And if I'm playing with you guys, I don't expect you to use them either, because they're not right on GSPro at the moment. They're too spinning. You have to be deadly accurate, and I'm talking straight, 5% off straight. If you're 10% off straight, they're gone. It's a pointless task. Pointless task. You can use normal balls. I'm using a Pro V1. I'm using that. I'm getting spin access. I'm getting peak. I'm getting all the numbers, and all the numbers are right. So when you're playing square against square, or with your mates that come round, stick it on before the new update. Stick it on 9,000 above sea level, and use normal balls, because if you hit one off, they will go off. It's not as if you're going to hit them straight all the time. If you hit a bad one, it will go off. Using the normal balls with no dots doesn't give me any advantage whatsoever. If I toe one and it's a hooky toe, it's going to show a hooky toe. Believe me, it's done it quite a few times. So I'm using, because I've tried to use the dots. This is just for GSPro, for square lads, boys, girls. GSPro. I'm not using the dots anymore. The lads came round last night, we had a game, we all played to our strengths. The guys that normally duffed them, they went on the ground. Some of the guys that have a natural hook, hooked them, all with the normal balls. So I'm taking it before the update. This is pre-update. On GSPro, I'm taking it 9,000 degrees above sea level to get my distances, and a normal ball, and it's perfectly fine. The update is going to apply that, and it will be perfect. I mean, I'll hit some good ones, I'll hit some bad ones, but the square is becoming the best monitor out there for budget. That was straight down the middle. There you go. 270. 270. Rolled out. 235. On a normal day in England, 235 to 250 without all this rain. That's me. The course is 271. I mean, I hit 271 the other day on the course. Actually, on the course, stopped dead. So these are my. Don't care what anybody says. Been golfing for years. I know the distances. So 132 uphill. Slightly is a wedge. It's a full-blown wedge. Let's see where it goes. That was hit. you go, I'll take that. Stay there. Oh, it's coming off. If you're going to come off all the way. I'll take that. It was slightly bottom groove here, which on a wedge is going to get you a little bit less. So I'll take that all day long. So them two shots were exactly what I thought. Right, 225, 13 yards downhill would be a 4-iron for me. Would be a 4-iron if I can hit it. That was hit. That was perfect. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Perfect hit, perfect shot. Now, just duff one. Just duff one. Alright, let's just hit a bad drive. Because, do I hit a, no, carry on, hit a good drive and then see if a bad drive happens. Because they normally do. Bang down the middle. Maybe to the right. My distances. That's me. That's me. That's me all over. Every day. Fell off it a bit, went to the right. I'm not using dotty balls. And I'm getting everything I'm seeing is going a little bit off to the right. That was it. There's absolutely... What if I try and draw one just for the sake of it? No, I'm not very good at drawing. In fact, I'm crap at drawing. How far is that? 190. Give me 87 in. So let's just do something funky with this. Let's just open the club and see where it goes. Right, I'm looking at a fade. Because I can pull off a fade because I just leave the club face open. Right, don't do anything, just do a funky shot, see where it goes. There, look. There you go. There you go. Fade. Went to the right, there you go. You don't need the dots on. Now, 100 yards in, let's just draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. This should go further. Let's draw a gap wedge. A gap wedge is 105. It's downhill. I'm not using it. I'm not going to use a sandwich. Right, let's draw this. That's a draw. And it will be further. Yeah. It was downhill, it was further, it was a draw. What do you want? Do it again. Do it again, just for... I don't want to hit. I know if I draw a sandwich, it goes all over the place. So sandwich, what is it? It's 2 foot down on a drawn ball. I should get another 10 yards. So that's a 90 club. But I could do funky things with it. That's it. Right. Draw it. See if I can draw it. Not great at drawing. That's a draw. Dead straight. Dead straight. Right, we could go between the two because I'm not really getting funky shots on lower clubs. I'm not getting, the spin is more on the 5 5 irons up to a driver where they kind of go off. So see if I get a funky shot on this. Use your hands. Draw. Keep it up straight. I told you I can't draw a club. Can't draw. Maybe I can hit it. Maybe I can hit it. Let's just hit. No, I can't. I draw it as much as I can. I can't draw balls. Right, draw it. I'm aiming for a draw. A massive draw. That's the best I can do. It drew. It drew perfectly. That was an undotted ball. Did it have the spin? Had the spin axis? Look, undotted. Had all of it. Right, make your own mind up. Just for the square guys, until we have that update, use an undotted ball and use 90,000 feet above sea level, and it plays the golf the way you play it. I'm telling you now. What a course. Love that. What a course. KHTHE8TH.